The Gospel of the Lord. What a shocking passage. Okay, in the first reading, we saw the image of water was the protagonist of all the passage was the water flowing out of the temple area towards the east. This altar is a figure of Jesus. That's why I kiss at the beginning and at the end of the Mass. The priest kisses the altar because it's a sign of affection towards Jesus. Also, that's why I kiss the Gospel book. So it's a sign of affection towards Jesus. There's love here, there's affection. But the wellspring of this living water is the altar. It's the side of Jesus that is being pierced, and this living water flows to us, to each one of us. The symbol of water, why God chose water to speak about His divinity, His Holy Spirit being poured in us. You know? Water is a sign of birth, of the new beginning, the source of life. Wherever the same water reaches the soil, different kind of fruits come up. We are all different and unique, but receiving the same source of life. Our soul, spiritual, will flourish in a unique kind of plant and unique kind of flowering and unique kind of blossom and fruits if we are receiving this water, which is fresh, which is transparent. Something that St. Francis of Assisi said about water, he called the water sister water. And he loved water because he saw it was humble. It took always, because of the gravitational force, always the lowest position, water. It's beautiful. Something that I was thinking also is that in chemistry, water is a universal solvent. And that would mean it's a universal solution, because it detaches us from the glue of any kind of things that we want to grasp, any kind of attachment to my ego, to my pride, my ideas, my conceptions of things. We just need to let water flow and naturally, without an intense obsession, detach us from the things that we think we are. I think I am my success, my body, my image. Let water flow. Let the Holy Spirit solve the problem. You just open yourself to the Holy Spirit, and the natural universal solvent, with its humility, will set you free. And in the Gospel we see Jesus encountering these lame, blind people, and he has this encounter in the pool. So at the same time, and he was frustrated for 30 years because he couldn't access the pool, this space of humility, this space of cleansing, of new beginning. And Jesus says, you don't need it. Do you believe in me? Do you want to be healed? Like the source, the wellspring of water is telling you, do you want me to solve you, to make you humble, to set you free? And he said yes. And the miracle happened. Let us say the same now that we receive Jesus in the Eucharist. Open your heart and say yes to this living water.